Today in Your Health, we're talking about facelifts, and not just any facelift, but one that can be done on your lunch break. Joining us to talk about it is Dr. Sabrina Favi, who is a cosmetic dermatologist. All right, Dr. Favi, this had a lot of people talking in the newsroom.
Yeah.
You just got back from the largest meeting on anti-aging in the world, which is in Monaco, right?
Right. I was invited to come speak, and something that was very interesting was that threads, or these basically suspension sutures, were one of the most popular procedures that people were talking about. There were no sessions on actual surgical procedures, and this is in keeping with what we're seeing statistically in the United States, where facelifts don't even make the top 5 surgical procedures anymore that are being done. And that's because patients are really looking for no downtime procedures that can essentially get them looking better, but not necessarily done.
Right.
So something that we're seeing in Asia, Latin America, and Europe is the use of these threads or sutures that basically suspend that mid-facial skin upward so that it almost mimics a lift, but without the downtime or the scarring.
Okay, I want to show the before and after pictures in a moment, but I want to get you back on camera because I want you to show me with your hand. What are we talking about? This contour?
So we're talking about
what are we doing here?
This tissue right here.
Okay.
And instead of doing this,
right,
we're basically just trying to reposition it gently upward, because this mid-face fat basically sags with age, giving the appearance of jowling and also splitting from that under eye circle, giving us the appearance of hollowness and nasolabial folds. So when you resuspend it with basically sutures that kind of come upward, you're able to hide and improve the appearance of the nasolabial folds, also a little bit of the under eye contour, and then also tighten up that jawline. And this is all can be done in 45 minutes in the office under just local anesthetic.
Wow. Okay, as we show some of the before and after pictures, I want to ask you about cost, if there's anybody who makes kind of a better candidate or worse, and anybody who maybe should avoid something like this.
Right. You'll see that these are nice, natural, subtle results. We're not going for a surgical procedure, nor are people looking for a surgical radical result either. And so the best candidate is one that's not looking to look radically different, but just wants a natural enhancement, a natural tightening of their jawline. The procedure runs between $3,500 to $4,500 US, depending on where you are in the country. It takes about 45 minutes to do, and studies have now shown that results from a single procedure can last up to 18 months.
Wow, so you could do this. You could have more than one of these threading procedures.
You can, and this is very different than threads that were used in the past. We're dealing here with a suture that has been used for many years, but in addition to being a suture that's absorbed because it's naturally recognized by the body, it also has these cones that basically tack on to the underlying skin. So you tack on that skin to the underlying muscle so that it holds it there. So it has a longer lasting lift effect. And so you can see on this patient, you basically mark along the mid-face. This is a 72-year-old woman who just doesn't want a facelift because she doesn't have the downtime, because she's a grandmother. She needs to take care of people. And so this is an ideal thing for that patient who's maybe at risk, and you give them anesthesia. So it's it's a nice option to be able to offer our patients.
Yeah, really cool. All right, Dr. Favi, always coming to us with the latest and greatest in your field. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Jen.
All right, and let's get it over to